the blue corner.
Welcome to WKA Kung Fu King of the World Championship 2017. This is part 2, and we've got some great international fighters coming up from Lebanon, from the Republic of Korea, and from Iran, and also from Egypt, taking on some great local fighters from China. Here is Bachir Yamin, and he's from Lebanon, bronze medalist at the Sander World Cup in 2016. Very experienced, age 36 now, and he's known for strong punches.
حضرت لهيدا الفايت تقريبا إلي مثل ما قلت 4 أشهر عم حضره 3 مرات بالنهار. عملت معسكر بلبنان وعملت معسكر خارج لبنان تحضيرا لهذا الفايت اللي حلب انا وياه، وهذا الشاب اللي حلب انا وياه انا حاضره وانا ريدي له، ما عندي اي مشكله معه.
Now introduce you the red corner is Chinese fighter Xu Yong.
And the fighter from China, Xu Yong. Once again, he's accompanied by a former King of Kung Fu champion, and they'll be supporting all the local fighters. So age 25, a little bit less experienced, you can see there, 2016 Asian Wushu Championship, he was the champion.
比赛嘛，要临场应对，你也不知道对手是拳好腿好还是就是膝好。外方选手的特点，他的就是腿和膝都比较硬，但是他们的摔法跟我们中国比差得太远了，因为他们根本就不懂摔法，所以说他们来，假如打腿拿腿来打我，我可以用我们中国的摔法来把它给克制住。
Let's have a look at the stats, and pretty similar in most categories, apart from the age. And of course, the age can make a big difference. There's our umpire. And just about to get that first round underway. Great capacity crowd here. For some 7,000.
Of course, Zoom very, very confident with his takedowns and throws. Let's see if he utilises them a lot.
The international fighters all in the blue corner, wearing the blue gloves.
Zoo throwing some very nice high kicks from the start.
So three-minute rounds with a minute in between.
The kick thrown and blocked by Bachir.
Yeah, very measured start there from Zhu as well. Just measuring up his opponent. As he said in the interview, very aware of Bachir's kicking prowess.
Let's see if they get the throw from here. Oh. Referee stops the action. Oh, very nice attempt. Bachir going for that sweep. Nowhere near. Immediately on the defensive.
Yeah, just calling that corner. Some good kicks coming in.
Reverses. No, almost gets the takedown there. And attempting his opponent to come in and sack him, Bachir. Oh! He's eaten a punch. He's gone down.
Very interesting.
He looks hurt, John. He's going for the 8 count.
I think, Stephen, this could be the end.
I think this may be the end of the match, John. Chinese fighter thinks he's already won. No, he's not going to make that count, John. There we have it.
Wow. 2 minutes into that first round. And
That was
Xu Yong.
That was very, very fast. I need to see the replay and see what happened there. Bachir still unable to get back on his feet.
Well, I'm not sure it's a case of age told in the end. Very experienced Batcher, but
He's still down.
he's going to need some attention.
Yeah, he needs help getting on his feet. Good show of sportsmanship from the Chinese fighter, making sure his opponent's okay.
Yeah, Zhu Yong looking very concerned there, which is nice to see.
Yeah, I think Batcher's okay. And there it is, John. That straight left, straight to the temple, given the KO.
What a left.
Brilliant technique. Very strong punch.
No doubt who the winner is.
A very short match there, John. Makes this fight more exciting. Let's hope we see more of those.
Well, it's our first knockout of the evening, and it's certainly got the crowd going.
上去肯定想着先第一局看能不能 KO 不了的话就跟他打打基础，然后到第2局、第3局，然后再看能不能 KO。但是上去的时候肯定想过第1局和就是把他给 KO 的。我上去打腿的时候，他老是低着，他老是低头，他因为他身体就是下沉的很低，然后我就想着用拳就往下塞，把他看能不能打中他。没想到凑巧吧，刚好他往前来。 然后我这一拳打过去，刚好打住他。
Introduce you the blue corner is Kim Min-jin from South Korea.
There he is, Kim Min-jin of Republic of Korea. Silver medalist at the World Wushu Championships this year. Weighing in at 80 kilos, 186 in height, 29 years of age.
네, 일단은 상대방 동영상을 보고 보니까 주먹발이 너무 좋은 선수라서 거기에 대한 대비를 하고 체력 훈련도 좀 하고 이제 경기 실전도 많이 뛰고 왔습니다.
Now is the red corner Chinese fighter Fu Gaofeng.
Fu Gaofeng of China, and gold medalist at the National Wushu Sanda Champion Games 2016. Once again accompanied by former champions. Age 28, 1m77. And 80 kilos.
比赛结果我把握不了，我能把握的就是在这个比赛当中能够，更好的去发挥自己的水平，尽自己最大努力，把自己的技战术、散打的技巧发挥出来，能够打败对手。我打过很多国外的一些运动员，他们的体能嘛，说实话是一般般，但是他们在比赛当中这个比赛节奏的控制比较好。
So you see there a most outstanding stat. Kim, 186, got quite a height advantage, therefore a reach advantage over his opponent. So just about to get round 1 underway. And Fu Gaofeng is one of the most popular Sanda exponents in China. Really is lifting the sport to another level.
I think from this match, John, we're going to expect a lot of kicks, especially from Fu, who's known to be a very explosive kicker, and also from Kim. There's a background in Taekwondo.
Yeah, Kim did his research. He knows that Fu will come out kicking. Both of them pretty light on their feet.
Being light on the feet helps them to get those kicks off quicker, John. You might notice that Kim has a bandage on his right thigh there. Might be sporting an injury.
Yeah, generally hamstring or around about that area. So it's often a vulnerable spot where opponents might be able to take advantage.
Let's see if Fu exposes that.
There's a big gap between these two. And they're trying to keep each other at arm's length for the kicks. We're not really seeing the punching like we've seen in the earlier bouts.
Yeah, definitely. Both want to keep at the distance and throw more kicks. There's Kim going in with punch and eats the leg on the return. Strike and a miss. Some good shifting from Fu there.
And Fu, gold medalist at the Sander World Cup back there in 2016. He also won the National Wushu Sander Championships 2016. Gold medalist, and of course the National Sander Champion Games also in 2016. So pretty experienced.
I notice there's a lot of head movement from Fu. Probably looking for Kim to punch and then make a mistake and counter with a kick.
Quite cagey, the two opponents, with about 30 seconds to go in this first round.
Strong attacks from Fu. Makes Kim back up. And there he goes, John. He's found the weak spot. He's going to attack that leg.
So there's the bell at the end of this first round. And Fu, I think, just on top there. But it was pretty close.
Let's take a look at the action. It's a swing and a miss from Kim. Attacking Fu with a few knees to the body.
Which was quite unusual to see in that first round because, of course, they were sort of keeping each other at arm's length.
Yeah, they're both looking to get those kicks in.
So, round two. Just about to get underway here.
Show of respect from the two fighters.
Really nice to see. Kim pretty experienced himself, as I say, gold medalist at the Asian Games in Incheon.
There's a nice body shot. Sorry, John, there's a nice body shot. Kim not really using his right leg as much as he normally does.
Of course, he's got that strapping on there.
You see?
Not quite sure what it is. Could be a hamstring.
Yeah, you see Fu has spotted it as we have, and really that bandage has provided quite a bit of a target for Fu. And there he goes again.
Yeah, so interesting. As you say, Stephen, he's really targeting that leg, knows that it's a weakness, and he's actually hurt Kim a little bit there.
Yeah, I think he might have to walk that one off. He said he's okay.
I think he may.
Let's take a look at that. Very, very strong inside leg kick there. I could feel that one, John. Oh.
Right on the strapping.
Yeah.
As you say, right on the target.
Thing is with lead kicks, John, it's not the ones that you hear that hurt, it's the ones you don't hear. There you go, there's some of that Taekwondo kicks thrown in there. And again, Fu coming back to that leg. Oh, relentless throwing kicks to that leg.
Yeah, really focusing on the weakness of his opponent.
There you go, again. You might get an 8 count for that. Oh, the corner's thrown in the towel. The Koreans have thrown in the towel, so that'll be the match for China.
Well, just you can say from Fu there, great strategy. He knew exactly what he wanted to do, picked his spot, and he is the winner.
Yeah, he spotted that injury early, and he really made good use of those leg kicks. Great show from Fu there.
有请颁奖嘉宾陕西体育训练中心主任张根雪，国务传媒副总裁蔡国斌为取胜的选手颁奖。
在之前的这场比赛当中，在这个我在家里训练的时候，有很强的针对性，针对这个对手的打法以及他的这个格斗式的战架，我是做了这个比较细致的这个训练。对手他的这个格斗式战架比赛是反架，他的优点就是比较灵活多变，协调性比较强，所以反而我呢就是在场上就是打得比较实，没有那么灵活，所以说就是只能用这个重击吧去克制对手，然后去压制对手去进行比赛。他这个前腿离我的这个正架比较近，所以我的后腿正好是重击，所以是可以打他下边的大腿，所以说给他造成这个重击。因为可能他本身腿有伤嘛，我看到他腿上绑着这个纱布绷带，就是。
Introduce you blue corner is Natalia Leskiv from Ukraine.
So, this is the women's bout, and Natalia Leskiv of the Ukraine, age 22, 168 and 60 kilos.
Підготовка до цього поєдинку була не дуже довгою, орієнтовно 2 тижні, але я тренувалася по 2 рази в день. Відповідно, також дивилася бої своєї суперниці, вона дуже сильна, але я надіюсь, що вдасться показати нормальний рівень. І, відповідно, також бачила, що в неї були поєдинки з дуже хорошими суперницями, хорошого рівня, але я надіюся, що вдасться показати.
Introduce you the red corner, Wang Cong from China.
Wang Chong of China. She comes down and 170 centimeters for her, age 25, plus 60 kilos again. 2014 Sander World Cup, she was the champion.
国外的选手，他们的打法只是凶狠和硬度，他们只会一直拼打，然后我会用咱们中国散打技术，灵活多变在场上，然后用假动作虚晃他们，然后把他们的动作引出来进行打他们的反击。
So let's have a look at the stats for this ladies exhibition match, and we see there again. Very, very similar heights. And of course, both these girls, very aggressive fighters. And Natalia Leskiv of the Ukraine, very aggressive fighter. It's going to be good to see the girls fighting this evening.
The good thing about women's matches, John, is the fighters are usually both very aggressive. They like to throw a lot of strikes, a lot of kicks, and stay very, very busy, as we're seeing now already.
Again, we see not the tallest of girls between the two of them, but very evenly matched in terms of weight and size.
Wang not really utilising on that clinch. Oh, going for a back fist. Missed. Shin now. Nope. Thought she was going to go for a throw there.
Both girls just feeling each other out. Good kick there from Wang.
There's a perfectly timed side kick. There's a takedown from Leskiv.
International fighters, of course, in the blue corner, wearing the blue gloves.
Wang choosing to throw a lot of those side kicks. A nice combo, kick and a Superman punch.
Yeah, and Leskiv a little bit flatter on her feet than perhaps her opponent.
And beautiful combo from Wang there. Really throwing a lot of attacks in volume here, Wang John.
Yeah, she's being nice and aggressive. That's what she needs to do. Crowd right behind her as well.
Yeah, I think the Ukrainian fighter needs to pick up the pace. Been on the defensive most of this round. Oh, and eats a punch.
Yeah, just doesn't want to get caught in that situation.
Again, as a reminder, we have a 10-point scoring system here in effect tonight. So the winner of the round getting 10 points, the loser of the round getting 9 points or less, based on effective striking, throws. Points will be deducted and warnings will be given for illegal contact and illegal hits. There we go, John. You see a lot of aggression coming from Wang Chong right now. Really trying to dominate this first round.
And she's certainly on top now. And her opponent from the Ukraine, a little bit more cautious out of the two.
Yeah, probably pacing herself, probably saving more energy for the later rounds.
So the gong goes, the end of that first round. And Wang Chong, I think definitely on top.
Let's take a look at this action. There's a jumping punch from Wang Chong, combination, and evades the counter punch from Leskev. Again, kick to the body. This beautiful side kick. Semi-blocked by Leskev, but may score some points on the judges' card anyway.
And it was interesting, in her interview, she talked about feigning some shots, and she did there. She came up with a big right, but then came with the foot in the end.
Yeah, she's feigning a lot of her shots, looking low, kicking high. You see a nice hook given by Wang Chong there. I think Wang Chong probably the first orthodox fighter we've seen tonight from the Chinese team. A good exchange. A beautiful throw from Wang Chong.
Yeah, kept her composure and her balance well there. She came under a little bit of fire from a right and a left of Leskev, but managed to throw her to the canvas.
Oh, it's a beautiful back fist from Leskev. Caught Wang Chong. It's pretty square, and Wang Chong tries the same.
Yeah, good technique from both girls there.
Yeah.
But only one of them landing the actual punch and the points.
Wang Chong trying that back fist technique again.
Just leaving herself a little bit exposed at times, Wang Chong. Her opponent just to get in a few shots to the head.
Looks like Leskev is looking for an opening from Wang Chong's attacks and looking to counter. The volume from Wang Chong right now, she's not really had many opportunities.
Both girls keep their gloves quite low.
Leskev just still feeling out the range.
Slightly better round from her, as opposed to the first. So Wang Chong, that's a little bit more dynamic.
Wang Chong has been very, very energetic from round one. Hasn't slowed down the pace at all. You might notice she always follows up a punch from one of those kicks. Again, Leskev going for that back fist. You might notice the right leg of Leskev getting a little bit red there, John, from all those kicks from Wang Chong.
Yeah, she's certainly targeting that area. You see another kick coming in.
Looks very painful just to watch. Not really finding the range with those punches, Leskev, yet.
So, coming up to the end of round number 2.
There's a beautiful finish from Wang Chong for the end of this round.
There it is once again. Good exhibition from both the girls. But, Wang Chong.
Of course, when those kicks she throws, Leskev was blocking, so the judges may not score for some of those kicks that's blocked. Only clean hits will be scored tonight.
That was that throw to the floor after she was off balance.
There's a beautiful hook kick from Wang Chong there.
And again, just feigning some of those punches, keeping her opponent on her toes, keeping her a little bit off balance as we get into round number 3. So, into this round, Sanda, a very popular sport all around Asia.
Not only Asia, but Sanda, very popular in the world now, John. We have some international, very well-known fighters coming from the Sanda background. Some beautiful kicks coming from Wang Chong here.
Just caught a little bit off balance there.
There's a good sweep attempt from Leskev. She managed to land it.
Both girls look like they're full of energy here in round 3.
Well, still Wang Chong showing a lot of dominance, especially in these later rounds. She's still full of energy like it's round 1. Leskev really hasn't picked up the pace yet.
And as you say, very red, that right leg. And Wang Chong really taking it to her opponent.
Yeah, there she goes again, Wang Chong attacking that lead leg of Leskev. Oh, she's hurt. Is she going down? Looks like she took a kidney shot.
Yeah, the punch came in. And,
beautiful. I don't think she's getting up from this, John.
I think that's going to be very close.
That's it. The referee's called it. That's a beautiful shot. Let's take a look at that. A beautiful body shot from Wang Chong. Did a lot of damage.
We saw a lot of this in the fight.
Yeah, we saw a lot of side kicks, a lot of aggression. Relentless attacks from Wang Chong. Beautiful hook kick there.
Really good timing from her. So there you are, Wang Chong, your winner. And really showing dominance. What a great bout it was between the two girls.
感觉非常兴奋，因为站在了散打王回归的擂台上，我也打出了咱们散打的风采。第一回合想用腿法找机会 KO 他，然后他防守特别好，然后一直就没有找到那个准确的机会。第二回合也是缓冲了一下，一直在找机会，也不是说累，就是一直在找那个 KO 的机会。第三回合就想一定要找到这个准确机会，这样他不给我，我就要自己去找这个机会，然后没想到真的成功了。
Coming up next is the men's 90 kilograms class fight. Introduce you the blue corner, Milad Arifi Megahem from Iran.
Milad Arifi Megahem, all the way from Iran. And he was a gold medalist at the World Junior Wushu Championships 2014. Gold medalist at the 14th World Wushu Championships here this year. He's 188, he's 21 still, so still learning his trade, and 88 kilograms.
I am the world champion. I am training very hard. I am ready for this competition. I'm so strong.
Now please welcome the red corner fighter is the Chinese Kung Fu fighter Wang Wenzhong.
Wang Wenzhong, also known as King of Minan, that's his nickname. He's with a former King of Kung Fu there as well, just escorting him to the ring. Gold medalist at the Sanda World Cup 2016, 85 kilos. And age 26, 186 centimeters, weighing in at 90 kilos.
我会采用像我们灵活多变的一些战术，再加上我的前腿的那个优势，在场上就是强压式的，让对手暴露出他的弱点，我就会抓住他的弱点，打出我的重击。
So let's have a look at your stats. Again, like in most of these bouts, pretty similar, apart from the age.
国际级
Round one, about to get underway here in Beijing.
Again, John, I think we're going to expect a lot of kicks from Wang, the Chinese fighter, also known to be a kicker. As we mentioned kicks, I think the popularity of Sanda worldwide has really come from one Sanda fighter in particular, which is Kung Lee, who's now transitioned into MMA quite successfully, but came from a very, very successful Sanda background. Made a lot of movies using his skills. Most people will recognize Sanda internationally from Kung Lee himself.
So umpire just splitting the guys early on.
There's one of those very strong kicks from Wang we talked about earlier.
Very impressive physically, Wang. Looks nice and strong.
Refusing to be taken down, and here's the referee breaking them up. Good, beautiful takedown from Wang there.
So these two, a little bit more up close and personal than we've seen in some other bouts.
Wang looking for the underhooks, and there he's got that throw from there. Some beautiful knees from the clinch there, John.
Once again, Wang the aggressor.
Just pushing him off.
And Magam has got a good pedigree. It's a pretty good matchup between these two.
Yeah, both physically. Oh, there's a very good high kick from my lad. See the takedown defense from Wang, very good here. My lad going for takedowns, but Wang not really letting him. Flying knee attempt.
And Wang rather likes to go in with his knees, doesn't he? Quite athletic in that respect.
Yeah, Wang getting very, very up close and personal with this fight.
Both of them like to get inside. Wang there with the kick.
Like I said, Wang is known to be a kicker, and he's throwing quite a few effective strikes from those kicks right now.
Yeah, his kick's very measured. He doesn't just flail them around.
Very accurate.
So we're getting towards the end of this first round. There's the gong. And once again, you'd have to say Wang on top.
And here we see this reversal from Wang. So he just takes him down from the clinch. Did it quite easily. It's a beautiful knee there. And Magam tries to get out of it. Beats a knee.
Yeah, very impressive use of the legs from Wang in that first round. So on to round two. And what can the Iranian do?
Again, some beautiful knees from Wang. Iranian tried to throw some knees of his own.
As we said in that first round, Steve, very interesting. These guys do get into the clinch more, trying to sort of nullify their opponents.
That's right, John. I think Magam knows that Wang is a very good kicker. He doesn't want to stay at a distance. But the lane kicks, Wang also has these very good takedowns and throws.
Umpire having to do a little bit more work in this bout.
Again, some beautiful knees. And another takedown.
Yeah, his timing is really good with those takedowns.
Yeah, those takedowns are scoring a lot of points for Wang right now. High kick blocked. The Iranian just throws him off.
Yeah, showing good strength, Magam.
Make a takedown from that? Yeah, he does. A good block and a takedown from the Iranian.
It's almost like he's a little bit intimidated in this match, but...
That was a perfect counter from Wang with the teep kick. With the Iranian trying that back fist technique. Good exchange there. You might notice that Wang has a bit of a red spot on the side of his head there, John. I'm not sure what that was from.
Yeah, I did notice that. I think it was from a kick early on in that first round. But doesn't seem to have any problems from that.
That was a beautiful knee from Wang there. Iranian just goes down from that. He's going to take an 8 count.
And he's seriously winded. Is he going to have to get back up?
Oh, that's it. Oh, he's okay.
Just made the count.
Yeah, he lost his mouthpiece, so we're going to clean that up.
Once again, quite lucky. It's towards the end of this second round, so we'll get a chance to recover.
Yeah, let's see if he gets his win back for the second round.
Wang going in for the kill, but a little bit too late towards the end of this round too.
It's a good throw reversal from Magam to finish the round.
So once again, a great matchup between these two.
You see that flying knee attempt was partially blocked by Magam. And there's that perfectly timed counter teep kick. I think that's the knee that put him down. He almost made an illegal kick there on the ground.
And as you say, when they go for these spin punches and kicks, they are slightly off balance, so it gives their opponent just that little bit more opportunity. And Wang really getting the home crowd going. 7,000 here in the arena. And we're into this third and final round.
Wang starting strong, hands up high, looking for a finish. Magam gets himself out of the corner and throws a high kick in return.
This Olympic Sports Centre Stadium here in Beijing, actually built for the 1990 Asian Games as a venue. And nice appreciative crowd here this evening, enjoying some really good fight action.
Again, some beautiful knees from Wang in the clinch. Iranian trying to back off away from Wang. He's probably realizing those knees are starting to hurt a little.
So, a couple of minutes to go here in round 3.
There we have it, John. Another knee to the side. Magam looks like he's hurt. To take another 8 count from the ref.
Looks like it's in the ribs, Stephen.
Yeah, that's it. The ref's calling it.
Once again, we have another early stoppage.
Let's take a look. Very, very strong knees from the clinch. Very painful to watch.
You can feel it from where we're sitting.
There's no way Magam was getting up from that last knee.
And Wang Zhong is your winner.
有请颁奖嘉宾国家体育总局武术运动管理中心副主任、中国武术协会副主席陈国荣先
Once
生，
again,
以及超级
nice trophy for him
刘海龙先生为
in the 90 kilo class.
颁奖。
对方的摔会比较好，然后我近身的时候就用膝法来克制对方的摔，因为在场上变化很快，然后我就是找自己的重心啊，然后对方的重心刚好借力打力摔了，是一个左 VC 是第2集的时候，对方有受到那种就是插气啊什么之类的一些反应。
Introduce you the blue corner, Motas Radi from Egypt.
90 kilograms plus, and the Egyptian Motaz Radi, bronze medalist at the World Wushu Championships 2017. Looks big and he looks strong. He looks ready to take on his opponent in our last bout of the evening. You see there, 28 years of age and 119 kilograms.
I prepare to go to the gym and kick strong and punch strong and show the China player how he can play. I play with him two times before and I will play good.
Now it's time for the red corner, Chinese fighter Yan Xia.
Yang Jia, pride of Wang Cheng. And gold medalist at the National Games of China 2017. Accompanied by one of the former kings of Kung Fu. From when it was back between the years 2000 and 2004. But it's certainly back now in 2017. And a lot of respect. There he is, age 22, so still a young man, but 130 kilos, so has quite a weight advantage on his opponent.
中国选手叶翔身高1.89米，他的绰号叫“功夫熊猫”。
我准备的是把自己的体能练好，因为大级别很多都是出问题的话都在出现在体能上面，然后在场上的话我会更主要的是防守我的头部，因为大级别挨重击的话会很容易就是一场比赛就结束，而且外国的选手很喜欢用那些冷动作，让你出其不意的动作。
So there he is on the left, nicknamed the Kung Fu Panda as well. We see quite a weight advantage and an age advantage.
裁判李世英，国际级。
So umpire will get us underway here in our final bout of the evening. It's the 90 kilo plus.
So we're going to expect some very, very heavy hands in this fight, John, for the heavyweights. Ruddy rushing in for a clinch.
And Yi really aggressive here. And his opponent chasing him around the ring, taking it to him.
Oh, and there we have it. Ye Chang with a knockdown.
Wow.
Let's see if Ruddy can get up from this. Doesn't look like he wants to.
Well, in less than 30 seconds.
There you have it, John.
Well, it took him longer to get into the ring than it did to actually have the bout.
That's a very, very quick fight. Very strong attacks from Ye Chang. Let's have a look at the finish.
And you'd have to say that the weight advantage told hugely there. Aggressive, and he's still down.
Well, the category is 90 kgs and plus, John, so anything above 90 kgs is classified legal.
Yeah, so it's very open to interpretation.
Let's have a look at this finish. Relentless combos, going for that finish.
You can see the Egyptian, he knew he was in trouble.
Trying to cover up. I think it was from that last knee to the head.
现在宣布本场比赛结果，红方勇士胜利。
There he is, Jiang Yi, is your 90-plus kilo winner, and he won it in style to end these bouts, and very deservedly gets his trophy.
以前跟他打的话，也不是这种节奏的，因为我当时想着上去是拳腿，膝我并不擅长，我又是散打出身，我想着会以拳腿结束可能性比较大，然后最后没想到会以膝法结束的。人家都打到咱们国内了，不凶一点行吗？得打出咱们散打的气势啊！咱们毕竟散打王嘛。试探的话，先给他一个下马威，之后再试探吧。
继续关注中国超级散打王的比赛。接下来我们有请
7 countries, 8 fights. A women's exhibition match, and some great action. Really showcasing the style of Sander. And Stephen, we've had some really good matchups this evening.
Yeah, we had some excellent matches, John. I think my favourite may have been the ladies' exhibition match. It was very exciting. Wong Kong showed a lot of aggression, a lot of technique. Hopefully she opens up more opportunities for ladies' matches like that in what was previously a very male-dominated sport.
And I think my favourite was the 90 kilo plus at the end. Just sheer brute force and power.
That's a very short match. Obviously the Sander popularity in China, with its Kung Fu background, is gaining a lot of world recognition now. A lot of fighters coming, not only from China, but a lot of fighters coming worldwide, as we saw tonight, John.
And nice to see it spreading across Asia, as you said. I think this can only go from strength to strength. So just having a look at some of the former and now the 2017 Kings of Kung Fu. This WKA Kung Fu King of the World Championship 2017, I think has been a great success here in Beijing. Over 7,000 people in the stadium cheering on the local and the international fighters. There's been very close bouts and some good wins, some good style, good technique. And I'm looking forward to seeing it again next year. Until then, have a good time.